YouTube, how are we doing? Back finally after what was it, the 15th that I got out the markets. Um, so we're back. We took our little 2.5 week break. The market conditions just weren't good. Volume was low. If you know or don't know, toward the end of the year, the markets start to slow down due to the big banks and institutions that usually trade they aren't trading toward the end of the year. I don't know, focus on other things. So I'm gonna take you guys through a trade that I took this morning. So on the 5th, which was today's Monday. So Monday morning, it was a loss on GJ 5 minute. So I'm gonna take you guys through the trade, um, show you what happened. It was a good loss, which is always good news, right? It wasn't a forced loss or anything. Um, And yeah, so let me share my screen and show you guys what I got going on. Different setup as well. So I'll be looking. This is now the uh, monitor that I'll be using. So it's like I'm closer and I'm not. So I'm not like looking this way while the camera. So whatever. A few adjustments. Excuse the hood as well. I have a bad haircut. Um, so I'm hoodied uh, until I get my next cut, which is hopefully this week. But enough chat. Let me show you guys the setup and what happened. So, this is the setup. It was so I have two 10K accounts. Took it on both 10K. I believe this 10K was this setup. So let me just get rid of this so it doesn't look too confusing. So this is the setup. Like I said, GJ 5 minute. We have our liquidity right here. I have the. Let me put this down. We have our liquidity marked out here, as you can see. Price came down um, aggressively, which is what we like to see, right? Price came back to our zone aggressively, gave us an entry. It was a kind of a tough entry. I mean, um, it's not ideal because this is the candle close, right? We this could have been a BOC entry, um, which is just you see the wick, and then you take it would be here the entry instead of here, which could have made a little bit of a difference, I guess, but nonetheless, it lost, so it's all right. I gave the stop loss a little extra space, and we were just aiming for a 1 or 2. So here, as you can see, price kind of consolidated for a little bit and then stopped us out, making us lose 1% on the day. If I load up closed positions, 1% on the day, which we also marked on Notion, which you guys should be doing as well, which is just a journal, right? Journaling each trade. Um, so I'll show you guys that. This is on the new 10K that I mentioned that I have, and then this is on the other 10K that I'm. Let's see, we're still about almost 3% on the account on the first 10K. Other 10K is down 1%. So fine, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for these type of setups. We have our liquidity, breaker structure, which I guess you could mark here, and then price came aggressively back to our zone. So this is exactly what we're looking for. We would take this trade every time. We also broke these lows to the left, which is important. So yeah, A+ trade in my opinion. This is exactly what we're looking for, like I said. So, I mean, there's not much more you can ask for. I don't have potential setups for the week. I just don't see anything as of right now. But yeah, back to the scheduled program, right? Twice a week uploads, and we're back at it. I'm excited to see how the year goes. I wanted to get this video out to show you guys. Took a loss, first day back, which is all right, right? You're gonna lose more than you're gonna win, which is why risk management is key. But yeah, so this was the setup. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any comments or anything down below, any questions, anything like that, and I will see you guys most likely on either Wednesday or Thursday, which will be my next upload. And we'll see if I see any setups from now until then. All right. Thank you guys again.